Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now, like usual, it is Tuesday, so we get a new news for this game. So we get the second Neo Vision unit, and it is same like Japan, Rain. Okay, is he good? Let's begin from him. So he means fire element. For Cloud, he uses thunder. Tifa uses water. So if you need fire elemental attacker, Rain is your answer. Okay, and same like Cloud and Tifa, he is also Stardust Ray Chainer. And special thing about Rain is he able to boost your party fire damage. So I think buff like this will become a meta from now on. Okay, so like fire damage boost, reduction damage from enemy type. So that will be a thing on this Neo Vision era. Okay, so this is definitely good, especially on Dark Vision, where you want to use fire element on fire stage. Okay, this will increase your damage really high. And other than that, Rain also specialized on killing beasts and human. For beasts, he has 150%, and for human, he has 50%. So yes, I must say insane, because he also has beast killer buff on the battle. And it is AoE effect, very nice, and he able to buff your party LP damage by 100%. But again, for Neo Vision unit, maybe that's not special thing, okay? Because if you remember, Tifa able to buff herself with 250% limit burst or 150%. So 100% is nice, but not meta breaking like on the past. And same like Tifa and Cloud, he is also Stardust Ray Chainer. But the point here is Rain is the first real AoE Stardust Ray Chainer, because for Cloud, the last hit is the only AoE attack. For the first chaining hit, it is only target single character. Okay, so for Rain, it is definitely nice if you search for AoE Stardust Ray Chainer. And other than that, he also able to help your party with 40% damage mitigation and 250% attack, and yeah, 80% fire resist. Those are nice, but I think the only useful is 40% damage mitigation, because again, for most characters, they already able to buff their own attack. For example, again, Neo Vision Tifa, she able to buff her attack by 300%. So that 230% are not that special in my opinion. But still, yeah, I must say like Neo Vision, it's very good, especially on this new era. He will defeat all previous 7 stars DPS characters. Okay, and let's talk about the Trustmaster. I don't like it that much. Okay, not because it is bad, it is pretty good, I must say. It gives you 30% LP damage. Wow, very nice. And the second stats is 75% true double hand. This is good for true double hand character, of course, but again, the increase is kind of odd, 75%. So yeah, the numbers, I think it's very hard to set for 25 or another 75% true double hand boost. So it's kind of same like 50% true double hand boost. Okay, and I prefer Cloud Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, because Cloud Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Trustmaster reward increase your attack. So it is not limited to certain physical DPS. It works for both true dual wield and true double hand. But for this one, yes, it is nice, but it only works for true double hand characters. If not, you only get 30% LB damage, which is kind of mediocre. It's better to use Heart Overcoming Hatred. Okay, and yes, another special thing about Rain is he able to chain with Extreme Nova. But again, Extreme Nova, yes, I must say it is good limit burst move, but right now we don't have Extreme Nova Neo Vision Chainer. So his partner at this point limited to Elena, Hyo, and Aldor Kingrin. And yes, I think only Elena is good at this point of the game. Okay, so I must say he has kind of limited. But again, I predict Thick Lena gonna has Extreme Nova as her limit burst, because the normal Elena also Extreme Nova, right? But that's just my prediction. And for the STMR, I must say it is again good. It increase your fire damage, but for himself, I don't think it is that good, because he able to give your party, including himself, fire damage boost, and it is higher than the effect from this STMR. And from what I know, it's kind of like buff, so I believe it will be overridden by your AoE fire damage boost buff. So yeah, kind of wasted, I must say. So enough about Rain, now let's talk about the 5 stars Neo Vision, Dark Veritas. So wow, he is one of the oldest character on this game, okay? Even older compared to Tifa. So if you are veteran players, you probably have lots of copy, okay? And yes, this time he can be used as a breaker, because he has spammable 75% break. And the best part is, it is AoE, it also Stardust Ray Chain, so he can break without worrying. Okay, very good. And maybe another special thing is, I'm not sure, okay, he has 5 hits attack. It is Grandiose ability. Yes, 5 hits attack, so it will be good to break enemy breaking bar. Okay, but I kinda hate him for being through double hand. Okay, that kinda make him inflexible in terms of element. And the worst part is, his strongest chaining skill is lock to dark element. So you know that I'm not a big fan of lock element, but that seems the case with Neo Vision, so maybe I cannot complain, okay? But yeah, I simply let you know, okay, that basically we have 4 Neo Vision at this point: Cloud Thunder, Tifa Water, Rain Fire, and Cloud Thunder, Rain Fire, Tifa Water, and yes, he is the dark version. So that's already 4 of 8 elements on this game. So yes, I think it's still valid to get him. Okay, very nice. And his weak point, another weak point is his STMR. Don't get me wrong, it is good for other characters, but for himself, because he absorbs dark element, increasing his dark resist maybe gonna reduce his healing. Okay, so I don't think it is good on him. Okay, so enough about Veritas of the Dark. Let's talk about the 5 stars characters. And maybe the most useful 5 stars at this banner is Rinora, because he is a buffer, okay? And let me be honest right now, DPS is kinda bad at this point because we have Neo Vision, so their damage will be outclassed. But for a role like buffer, you don't need to have their attack stats, okay? Simply make them survive and they can still be used. And I must say, I'm quite impressed with Rinora, because wow, his buff is kinda rare, okay? First of all, he has 2 physical evasion. Finally, so if you miss that Kimari, don't worry, okay, because you have Rinora. And these 2 physical evasion can be cast with his other buffs. The first buff is 230% all stats. It is dispellable, but do not worry because he has 250% defense spirit, which cannot be dispelled from his limit burst. Okay, so I don't think attack and magic buff are important at this point. almost all attackers able to buff themselves. Okay, so I don't care about attack magic. 250% defense spirit are good enough for me. Another good thing is he has strong physical mitigation. The spammable physical mitigation is only 30%, but he has a cooldown physical mitigation which reduces 70% physical mitigation. So that's quite insane. Let's say you can combine him with Golem to have nice protection against Behemoth K. But I think against Behemoth K, simply focus on 100% physical evasion, okay, to reduce your heart disease or what I mean, okay, sorry. And another special thing he can do is he can give your party human and machine physical and magic mitigation. So again, like I said before, this probably become a new meta on this game. Okay, so this mitigation gonna be stackable with your normal mitigation. So yes, this is very nice. Just remember, when you fight against human and machine, he is the buff to use, the buffer to use. Too bad, I wish he has that beast mitigation, because at this point Behemoth K is the hardest trial. Yes, Shinryu too, okay? And his Thrustmaster and STMR are also quite good. His Thrustmaster reward gives you 20% health and 40% defense, and give you nice regen, so it will be good for your AoE, physical or magic tank, or basically anyone who need higher defense. Okay, very nice. And his STMR, it is I think one of the best defensive cloth. 1700 health. Wow, that's very high, with 50% 50 defense and spirit. Very nice. And again, reduce physical and magic damage dealt by Machina monster. Very nice. Okay, and the thing I don't like from him is his Chaos Wave Awaken. I must say it is quite useless because he only now dual cast, and it is non-elemental attack, so you cannot do elemental chain with it. But yes, as a buffer, I must say he is pretty darn good. For Bruce, I can say he is like inferior version of Safer. Okay, so he tries to become Mirror of Equity Chainer and Provoker at the same time with high evasion. But if you take a look on his passive, his innate evasion is kinda mediocre, unlike Safer. Okay, and yes, he is also true double hand character, so I don't think he is that good. But the greatest thing about him are his Thrustmaster reward and Super Thrustmaster reward. They are insane, guys. First, the Thrustmaster reward. It is probably best in slot. Yeah, one of the best in slot Thrustmaster for your gunner, because it increases 70% attack when you equip gun. Wow, very high. Same for the STMR. It is insanely good because it has high attack, and the most important thing is it has the highest physical evasion on head armor. So again, because of Behemoth K, I'm kinda traumatized with that trial, okay? So I really value physical evasion really high from now on because of that trial. Okay, so this STMR, wow, 15% physical evasion. Not only that, it also gives you 30% light and dark. So I must say it is one of the best head armor on this game. Okay, so yes, I think that's all you need to know. But Bruce, I must say I'm not interested on the character himself. So now the final question: should you summon? So yes, if you are fanboy of Rain, okay, you really like him, you have Awakened Rain, you have Aldon King Rain, you have Ifrit Rain, you have Normal Rain. So basically with this, you can create all rain party, okay? That's probably funny, I must say. But yes, maybe you also want that Veritas of the Dark because, like I said, he is old character. So maybe you lack one Veritas of the Dark to make him into X+1. So in that case, you can try to pull on this banner to try to get him. But remember, the chance only 8.75% for Rainbow. Okay, just want to remind you, that's good, but still quite low. And I believe in the future, like I say, Ticklena gonna become Extreme Nova LB Chainer. Don't get mad if I'm wrong, okay? It's just my prediction. But if you think like me, that she will become Extreme Nova, then getting Neo Vision Rain will be good investment. Because you can pair them together and use them on Dark Vision. For normal situation, you can simply ask your friend, okay? But yes, you get what I mean. And yes, maybe another reason is you want to get that Bruce Transmax Reward and STMR. Maybe in the future there will be powerful Neo Vision Gunner. And maybe it's not Visualist because from what I know, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Visualist Neo Vision is magical attacker, okay, not a physical DPS, okay. So maybe, yeah, we need to wait. Maybe Godria, okay, yes, Godria on Halloween. I believe we will get their Neo Vision form on Halloween, okay, very interesting. I really cannot wait, I hope, okay, because I have lots of Godria and Cartin, okay, close the case. And yes, I think that's the reason on why you should summon on this banner. Oh yeah, Rinora is also good, okay? But again, please don't summon if you are still satisfied with Tifa. And honestly, I'm still satisfied with her, okay? She's really good, really simple. Her rotation is insanely perfect. Damage mitigation on Brave Shift, and you can gear her defensively on her normal form. Very, very powerful, and her limit burst hits really hard. And maybe the only weakness Tifa has is because she only deal one enemy damage, single target damage. But yes, I think trials are going back to single target enemy, so I don't mind with that. But yeah, still Tifa is still powerful, so I don't think this will take the throne from her. And remember, we will get Ticklena and Ninjauron. Not sure when, but maybe you want to save. And from what I know, okay, correct me if I'm wrong again, on this banner they don't give us bonus pull like on the Cloud banner. So on Cloud banner, when we did 3 pulls, we get one free 10+1 pull. But on this Rain Neo Vision, I don't see that announcement. Maybe they forget to put it. Maybe there is none. Not sure. Okay, and yes, another reason is you don't care about the 5-star base. You don't care about Veritas of the Dark. You don't care about Bruce and Rinora. And talking about Veritas of the Dark, maybe it's better to exchange his fragment from the Sun medal. Okay, or maybe they also sell the bundle like Tifa. Who knows? But yes, I think that's all you need to know about this week banner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private VS Guide. Bye bye guys!